In AD 122, the Emperor Hadrian visited Britain. From London, he probably came to the far north of England, to one of the remotest points of the Roman Empire. Here he built what is now a World Heritage Site. He built this wall, Hadrian's Wall. With his wall, he left us one of the great monuments of Roman history, and the reason for its creation is key to understanding Hadrian's reign.
Hadrian inherited an empire that suffered from serious problems of overstretch, and one of his first big tasks was to fix the limits of the empire that Rome could control. He fixed it in Germany, in Syria, in North Africa, and here in Northumberland, on the borders between England and Scotland, with his greatest of all surviving Hadrianic boundaries, Hadrian's Wall, this great stone fort you see here on the edge of the empire, on the northern edge of the world, an empire that ran from here to Egypt.
Hadrian's Wall wasn't a simple defensive barrier. It was a brutally efficient security installation that allowed a very efficient military and economic control of the area here. Because probably of ongoing trouble and warfare, they have to be much more efficient about it, and they built this huge structure. 3 legions are involved over many years, a lot of manpower. It's a huge achievement, engineering achievement.
The wall is 80 miles long and it stretches from Bowness-on-Solway to the River Tyne, originally only to Newcastle and then extended right the way down to Wallsend on the Tyne estuary. We are on hot bank crags, and in between a couple of mile castles, the little garrisons of maybe 20-30 men who originally were intended to look after Hadrian's Wall. Walking along this wall up and down, you get some idea of what the Romans were up against in garrisoning something like this, thinking about what the function of that wall might be. Controlling movement, this is what the mile castles were for.
And if you look at the many walls that go up in the world today, we can get a sense of the original intention behind Hadrian's Wall. And it was a very aggressive symbol and also a very efficient practical tool of Roman dominance. And this is only one of the borders of the empire. This was built all in stone and therefore seems now very impressive. But there was the limes in Germany, and there was a similar sort of border installation in northern Africa. It went all around the empire, and that's very impressive.